Amigos, welcome back to our channel, Atrocities Upon Cities, where as always you see a progression of every day. Today you're going to see this beautiful front yard transformation we did and this DG driveway that we did to the side with the great wood treated border, and you can see how many weeds there was out here, fellas. Many things out here that you can tell, many weeds in between, and there was little patches of sod. You could tell they've been trying to keep it up and trying to turn it green. Then they have a gopher problem right there, so you could tell that they've been trying hard, but the gopher and everything else has just been taking them down. This is the side, and the side also used to be grass. You could just tell from the reasons that we had closed 3-4 sprinklers. We opened them up and closed them down. There is a tree right there where we're going to be doing a good little border with a couple tree rings. You guys should know the tree rings were training bricks. And then there you see we're going to be doing a couple steps here and there, closing all the things here. We're going to do nice steps with 12 by 12 pavers and different things that we do out here, fellas. You can see how much we're going to be taking care of all this weeds and grass all by shovel, picking it out. As always, we take care of all the edges first. Like anything in life, you make sure that the edges are out and mowing and things like that. You go around, make sure you win the edges. Once you win the edges, everything after that, you can tell how the progression goes here. We keep picking, we keep going down, we keep leveling it out, making sure that we get the taper going back up. This thing went back down already from how many years it was tilled and tried. You can see right here that the sprinklers Paola had already opened up, and then getting them ready to put a cap on there so we can put DG and they can use this as a driveway. Like I tell you guys, DG is the future. The more they compact it, the more they drive on it, the better and harder it's gonna be. So decomposed granite as a driveway works great. And then different things that you get to see out here. You know, we're gonna go and see how we work the shovel out here. You guys always see me use the shovel to remove weeds. Well, I do the same. You know, it's like using sod cutter. You know, you just have to know how to use the shovel and how to work it right in order so that all the grass comes out. You can hear the swing, you can hear the swoosh, and that's what we do out here. You know, we make sure that we keep shoveling. My hands are pretty callous, so I hardly ever get blisters. I can pick, I can shovel. You'll see in a couple hyperlapses out here where I'll continue to shovel and I'll continue to pick to make sure that these areas get eliminated with all the weeds. We weed sprayed about 5-6 times, so there was a couple areas with crabgrass. Hopefully we get rid of it, and if we don't, hopefully they, you know, get ready to sell the house and different things like that, so the new owners can invest in making sure that it stays nice and green. We did a lot of plumbing, a lot of fixing of sprinklers and different things like that. So you can see how I start working on the taper for the hill, making sure that we eliminate a couple bumps that they had made before. But different things that we do out here, fellas. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and like that, we'll go into a different thing. Amigos, welcome back. There you see the shovels we use. I love using the Pulowski. You'll see it right now when we get close to it, but you can see all the crabgrass and everything comes out. We always rake, we shovel, we pick, we rake. We always tell you how many times we do the same things. I must have shoveled the same border a couple times. You can see I already started making the trench so we could bring in the 2x4s right here treated. A great compliment to the border. They don't want the DG sliding out. You can see how shiny the Pulowski is, simply from how fast I pick. But you can see that all the dirt right here, it all corrodes down, and you can see the nice bricks right here. I already have a new retaining wall for the tree ring, and it's gonna help out tremendously so the roots stay down a little more, and you can see that the tree will thrive a little more now. So there we're gonna be adding a couple treated plants so you can see how it works. And let's get ready for another quick hyperlapse of what we do, fellas. Amigos, there you have it. You can see we've been working on this border. We've been working on the treated wood, and we're going to be working on some potential stairs there with some 12 by 12 paper. So you can see here, you just came from the hyperlapse of how well we did this. Paola's a great help. She rakes all the dirt in, and you can tell that we've been progressing. You know, everything's looking fine. You can see that we were already big there, and she was raking everything back in so I can continue to shovel it up. So without her help in between, I could never be as fast as I am today. I think the older I get, the faster I get, but also the less I want to do it, you know. So there we go, lots of grass pulled out, and you can see we're gonna walk over here where Paola tremendously, she did everything that had to do with irrigation. She fixed right here for the first time, so congratulations to her. Everything came out good, little minor fixes after, but overall everything was perfect, and we're gonna go from there. You can see 2x6 planks to do the border, and you're gonna see all the sprinklers that we had already changed. So let's get back into how it's gonna look later, and you can see all the sprinklers look better now. We gave them a little raise or a little lowering, it just depends what it was looking like. And we're gonna go work into the DG, and you're gonna see how nice it's gonna start looking and how much grass we took out here. You know, the trailer, we're gonna jump into how it looks with the DG already on the side of the border, and you can tell we used the right paper. I always talk about the right paper. So we did two things out here. We eliminated the driveway, and we're gonna eliminate the right side of the grass, and now to save them some water. So back to the sod. Alright fellas, so there you have it. It was 3 pallets. We ordered 2.5 for here, 20 pieces for another side, and as always, make sure to order 10 pieces of grass extra. You never know if some pieces you measured wrong, anything helps. So over the years, I've always did little measurements where little sides don't come out the way you thought, so that you order a little bit of extra grass, and you can see the trailer right there. You know, so look at these nice stairs. We didn't get much into talking about what they look like, and I don't have a finale for them, but overall, you guys that follow us will see something later when it come back for the update. I always come back for a follow-up to make sure that they maintain the same. And there you have it fellas. You can see where we use the boards. Joel was out here helping us. You know, I have been showing him. He's becoming a sod master out here, learning all the little tips and tricks that you need to know. You can see right here how we staggered everything, so everything made sense, less cuts, and that's how you have it, guys. You know, you over so many years I've learned a little tips and how we put these boards in here, so at the end it's a little level, and when you start watering it levels down, so all the slits just disappear as we go. And boom, thanks to everybody that watches the videos. You can tell the DG driveway is working good. You can tell all the sod was great. The slits are going to start disappearing once it settles down. All the sprinklers are working. Everything looks perfect. And you can tell we switched the side towards the middle so we can work with the slope. Instead of keeping it the same way sideways, we went back up the other way. I always roll our grass out one way to make sure that you don't have things looking the odd color. If you see little odd colors, it's because you did it backwards. I do it sometimes to fill in the areas. There's nothing you can do. Well, you could do something, but it's too much cutting. So thanks for watching, everybody. AUC, amigo.